guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today we have the all new 2021 Swift. So before moving on to the next one, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. So this car comes with the courtesy of Maruti Suzuki Friendly Motors, which is here in Mysuru. So if you are looking to buy any kind of Suzuki vehicle, or if you want to check out the newest Suzuki Swift, please do go visit them. I have left a link in the description for the address and contact number. You can contact them from there. So the first change you notice in the new Swift is the new grille and a chrome bar. So the grille is now updated from slash to the updated mesh design. So it is a clear giveaway that this is a facelift, and also it has this beautiful slash of chrome running across from one side to another. So apart from this, nothing much have been changed. So the biggest change you notice is however under the hood, which I'm gonna get in a bit. So the headlights remains the same. It has this projector setup which is completely beautiful, and the throw of the LED is definitely amazing. So like I said, the biggest change is however under the hood. So the new engine is known as dual jet. So this version of K series engine uses two injectors for every cylinder. So which in results give great control over the fuel injectors and also great power as well as the efficiency. And also power is now up to 90 HP from 83 HP, and the engine also has a healthier torque curve. And one more good thing is that the fuel economy is also increased to 23.2 kilometers per liter. So talking about the tire and alloy wheels, so it is same as before. Of course, these are beautifully designed 15-inch alloy wheels, so which are wrapped up in 185/65 R15. And also one more change is that Swift can also be bought in dual tone finish in 3 options. So those are white with a black roof, blue with a white top, and also a red Swift can also be had with a black roof, which looks absolutely gorgeous, just like this one. It's just not painted with black, it's painted with a gloss black which is absolutely shiny. And honestly, the car certainly looks more upmarket now due to the new color scheme, but some of the Swift sporty lines do get lost with the two-tone scheme. So the rear tire size is same as the front. Obviously this is a front wheel drive car, so it has the same size as the front. So talking about the back, nothing much has been changed honestly. So it has the same taillights as before. So it does have the LED stop lamps as well as the LED DRL, which absolutely looks gorgeous. So to open the boot, all you have to do is just press a button and it rolls up automatically. So talking about the boot space, it has 268 liters of boot space, which is pretty good for a car this size. And also now the materials as well as the fit and finish of all the things inside the boot is also pretty good. It does have a spare wheel which is 14-inch. Obviously you can't fit a 15-inch over there. So these are wrapped up in 185/60 R14. So you do have the parcel tray in the center, and the overall the fit and finish of the boot as well as the parcel tray is pretty good. So now let's get inside the passenger side of the door. So you do have the request sensor for both passenger as well as the driver, which is pretty good. So the door design is quite similar as before. You do have some kind of clothing have been used inside to make the car look more premium, as well as the quality of the plastics used inside is also pretty good. So now let's get inside the car. So the ingress and egress even for the passenger side is also very surprisingly good actually. You can enter the car without any kind of hassle. As you can see the space, I have spreaded my legs wide away and I can still sit comfortably. You do have the glove box as well as silver trim have been used inside the car to make the premiumness the increase in the Swift. And also like usually you do have a mirror for the passenger side sun visor. So now let's get inside the driver side of the car. So you do have the request sensor for both passenger as well as the driver, like I said before. So the door design remains the same as before, except it does have the auto up and down function for driver side. Usually you have the auto down, but this car has both auto up and down, which is pretty good. So other than that, you do have the auto ORVMs. As soon as you unlock the car, the ORVMs open, and as soon as you lock the car, the ORVMs automatically close. So you do have the height adjustment for driver side in the top end trims. So now let's get inside the car. So the first thing you notice in the Swift is the beautiful flat bottom steering wheel. It remains the same, but one more thing you notice is the new set of buttons on the right side. So these are new, which is cruise control. So this is the first change. So the second change you see inside the car is the new MID. The MID actually matches with the speedometer dials, which is absolutely sporty, and this MID actually has tons of features in it. And also it is very simple and easy to use. So talking about the steering wheel, like I said before, it's a flat bottom and absolutely, it grips well and also looks well. So on the left side of the steering wheel, you have the controls to control the, the infotainment system. So like I said, I showed you before, on the right side you have the cruise control. So far I have showed you the 2 changes that has been made for the Swift interior. So the third change is that it gets the idle start stop feature, which also helps with the efficiency of the car. So talking about the left side of the steering wheel, you have got the controls to control the wipers. So absolutely the wipers work definitely very good. There is a lot of spray on offer. So you do have a single speed rear wiper with the washer as well. Moving on to the right side control stack, so you have the controls to control the headlights. So you do have the automatic headlights, which is pretty good, and you have the controls to control the fog lamps as well as the side turn indicators. So now let's move on to the center control stack. So in the center you have this 2 circle type of air conditioning units, and also the 2021 Swift gets a Smart Play Studio system that was introduced last year, and its colored tile home screen stands out. And also I must say, one of the best infotainment system in the Indian market. It is very simple, it is very easy to use, it is very quick and very responsive. It does have the Apple CarPlay, it does have the Android Auto, and a lot of features, guys. So moving on to the next favorite part is that it has this kind of round dials for controlling the air conditioning, which is absolutely beautiful. So it has a center screen which looks more upmarket and which looks more premium, if I have to say. And also one good thing is that there is no any kind of blank switches, which absolutely give a kind of stance. And in the center you literally have tons of space. You do have 2 cup holders, you do have a 12-volt charger to charge your phones or laptops or tablets. So you do have a aux and USB button in the center. Moving on to the gearbox options, you get to choose between 2 type of gearbox options, which is a 5-speed manual, which is this, as well as a 5-speed AMT. You do have the rear camera, and also the quality and the pixels of the camera is also pretty nice, surprisingly. And in the center you do have the mirrors, as well as in the center you can find the dome lights, and the sun visor of the passenger side is also equipped with the document holder. Overall the quality and the interior is pretty good in the Swift. So now let's get inside the back side of the car. As you can see, the door handle is embedded in the C-pillar, which gives a nice touch to the rear door as well. So talking about the door design, it's quite similar and it is same as before. So now you do have big cup holders. As you can see over there, you can keep complete 1 liter bottle over there, which is pretty good. And also the ingress and egress for the new Swift back door is also pretty good. As you can see, I'm sitting comfortably and I still have a lot of space, even though the front seat has been adjusted for my height. And also the recline angle is also pretty good. And also, if I have to say, one of the best comfortable car in this segment. So now let's get to the driving and see how the new Swift drives. So driving the Suzuki Swift, so the first thing I'm gonna get to the point is, you can feel the power bump. The power is increased from 83 bhp to 90 bhp. You can absolutely feel the difference, especially in second gear. You can see that power bump. I had driven the Swift like 1 month before, and I'm driving it today now. Like you can tell, like if you have driven the old Swift, you can tell that absolutely there is the power bump. So that was the first point. So I'm gonna get to the straight away to the second point, which even I was surprised, even I was amazed by the handling of the Swift, guys. I did not expect the Swift to perform like this. I actually bought the car to the Chamundi Hills. As you can see, there is a lot of curves and the road is small. The car is just handling amazing, guys. I don't know like how many are gonna like don't believe, but it definitely handles pretty good, and I must say one of the best handling cars in India. And also one more thing is that the engine is so buttery smooth. In fact, it's so smooth and vibration free that you barely notice it running. It even idles at 600 rpm without the air conditioning. And one more thing I liked in the Swift is it is so responsive. It just quite leap off the line, just a tap on the accelerator, and by the time the engine has passed 1200 rpm, there's a nice tug that gets progressively stronger the faster you spin the engine. Slow down your foot to overtake slow traffic, and again the effortless performance continues. So like I said, the difference is it can be noticeable, and also there is clearly more grunt. You can see the engine growling, I'm just gonna stop talking and let you hear the sound of the beautiful naturally aspirated engine. Well, I can listen to that sound all day. Well, the one more thing I forgot to tell you is that the gearbox. Maruti Suzuki have always nailed in the department of gearbox. They make one of the slickest and precise most gearbox, one of the best in the markets you can get, and they make it lot precise. It feels like it's so precise, it feels it's so soft, and also it feels good to operate the gearbox. So talking about the performance, like I said, it is so thrilling and it is stronger as well. Floor down the throttle, and the Swift 2021 revs till 6400 rpm with 0 to 100 kmph of 11.6 seconds, making it marginally quicker than the earlier car. So I must say, one of the best, four-cylinder petrol naturally aspirated petrol engines in India. These engines are so smooth, so quick, and lot reliable as well. Just imagine this thing with a turbo fitted. This thing is doing 0 to 100 kmph in just 11.6 seconds. Imagine this thing fitted with a turbo. It's gonna nail the complete segment. It's gonna be one of the best and fastest hatchbacks in India. So thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing and like the video if you like it. See you in the next one. Take care and be safe.